These are the last two surahs of the Quran, and these two surahs is Allah is teaching us to ask the protection of Allah. Total is about the protection of Allah. How we are asking Allah to protect us. And it's a beautiful way of seeking the protection from Allah or refuge from Allah. The both surah has, beside Bismillah Rahman Rahim, 5 verses in Surah Al-Falaq and 6 verses in Surah An-Nas. The Surah Al-Falaq started with Bismillah Rahman Rahim. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful, Sagalan Allah, Pinakamahabagin, Pinakamaawain. The first verse is Kul A'udhu bi Rabbil Falaq. Allah said to Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu and to all of us also. Then when we read the Quran, Allah is saying to us to say, Sabihin mo. Kul A'udhu bi Rabbil Falaq. Say, I seek refuge with the Lord of the dawnbreak. Bukang liwayway. Panginoon ng bukang liwayway. Say, I seek refuge with the Lord of dawnbreak. Min sharri ma khalaq, from the evil which He created. So not this just good is created by Allah, evil is created by Allah. When the angels are created by Allah, the shaitan is created by Allah. The good people are created by Allah and the bad people are created by Allah. So all the goodness is created by Allah and all the evil is created by Allah. And now we are asking Allah, we seek your refuge to God Almighty Allah. We seek your refuge. We seek your protection from the evil you created. From the evil which you created. So everything is there. Every kind of protection you can get in this one verse. Min sharri ma khalaq. To save us from the all evil. We are taking refuge in you from all the evil you created. So whatever evil in this world, we are seeking the protection of Allah, the refuge of Allah from all the evil. Min sharri ma khalaq. Wa min sharri ghasiqin idha waqab. And from the evil of the darkness when it is darkens. Why darkness? Because most of the sins happen in the darkness. Most of the sins happens when there is dark, night. The murders, the rapes, kidnapping, anything evil. The most of the evil happen during night time when it darkens. The evil people, they want to do evil when it darkens. Magnanakaw, mostly in the night time. Stealing or robberies, mostly in the night time. So night is more evil. Night is more evil than compared to the day. The day is more safe compared to the night. So we are asking Allah, we are seeking your refuge, Allah, from the evil of darkness when it darkens. Madilim. We are asking the protection of Allah from Madilim. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَمِن شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ. And we are taking the refuge of Allah from the evil of those women who are blowing in the nuts. Those people who are blowing in the nuts. What is it? Witchcraft, kulam, or anding. This is very bad things. The people who are practicing this, they are disbelievers. They are not believers. They are disbelievers. And they will never go to paradise. Sa kabilang buhay. The people who are doing the witchcraft or kulam or magic, they will never go to paradise. And we are asking Allah to save us from the evil of those who are blowing in the nuts. Because they will put the nuts and they will blow it, the bad words, the words of shaitan, to possess, to do the bad for the other people. And why they are doing it? Because of jealousy. When they cannot take over from the opponent, and then they started to jealous. And when they started to jealous, when they cannot defeat them, they started to do these magics or bad words, speaking, blowing on the nuts. So what is the next verse? وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدٍ. And from the evil of the envies, when he or she envies. From the evil of the person from the evil of the jealous person, when he or she jealous to you. Because when the person jealous to you, he'll try to destroy you. He'll try to do everything possible to destroy you. And what is the system of Allah? When people jealous to you, Allah will bring them down. And Allah will bring you up. You can try to see it in all your life. Whenever people jealous to you, you will not go down. Allah will uprise you. And jealousy, the Prophet Muhammad said, The jealousy can burn your good deeds the way the fire burned the wood. Paano yung sunog na yung kahoy sa apoy? Ganun din yung the good deeds of the jealous person will burn like the fire burned the wood. So you're losing your good deeds because of your jealousy. Why not you say, if this person has this much of the blessings, I'm not jealous, it's okay, Allah give it to him. I will ask for Allah to give me in the next life. Or here in this life also. Rather than to jealous, pray to Allah. For what He have, you can ask Allah to give it to you. Or give you better than this in the hereafter, in the next life. And whatever the people have, they will not keep it forever. It is for the temporary life. So why not ask Allah to give us something great in the next life? Sa kabilang buhay. These are the predictions in Surah Al-Falaq. Say, I seek refuge with the Lord of the dawnbreak from the evil which He created, from the evil of darkness when it darkens, and from the evil of those who are blowing in the nuts, the witchcraft, magic, kulam, anding, and from the evil of the person who jealous when he or she jealous you. Because it's a very dangerous people who are jealous to you. They are going to harm you. So you ask Allah to protect you from the people who are jealous to you. Because if they are jealous to you, they will do their best day and night how to destroy you. And you cannot protect yourself except by the help of Allah. So ask Allah to help us against those people who are jealous to us. So this is the first verse, which is Surah Al-Falaq. And the next verse is also for the protection from Allah. But the next surah, in the Surah Al-Falaq, Qul A'udhu Bil-Falaq, say I seek refuge with the Lord of the daybreak. But in the next surah, Allah was mentioned, the protection of Allah asked 3 times. With the 3 attributes of Allah. Qul A'udhu Bi Rabbin Nas. Say I seek refuge with the Lord of mankind. Malikin Nas, the King of mankind. Hari ng Panginoon ng tao. Hari ng tao. Ilahin Nas, Diyos ng tao. So Allah is siya yung Panginoon, siya yung Hari, siya yung Diyos. Okay, so why? Because we are asking protection from the most evil. So you are asking Allah's 3 attributes of Allah. Malikin, Rabbin Nas, Malikin Nas, Ilahin Nas. Lord of the mankind, King of the mankind, the God of mankind. Panginoon ng tao, Hari ng tao, Diyos ng tao. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, only one God. And what you are great protection you asking from? What the people asking? What we are asking from Allah? Min sharril waswasil khannas. Min sharril waswasil khannas. Save us from the whispers of shaitan. Whispers of khannas. Khannas is shaitan, devil. What is the khannas? Who whispers in your heart and he withdraws and run away. So save us from the whispers of shaitan. He who is whispering in the chest of the man. What is in the chest of the man is heart. What is in the chest of the man is the heart. So asking the Allah with the 3 different names of Allah, Rabbin Nas, Malikin Nas, Ilahin Nas, and against who? Against shaitan. Min sharril waswasil khannas, from the evil of the whispers of khannas or the shaitan who withdraws, who whisper in the hearts and withdraws and run away. Why run away? When he says Allahu Akbar, Bismillah, A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajim, the shaitan runs away. Takashya. Alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurid nas, who whispers in the chest of the man. The chest in the man, what is here is heart, puso. And he whispers there, he tells you to do evil, do take drugs, or to drink alcohol, or to play gambling, or to hurt someone, or to backbite someone, chismit someone, gossip him someone, slander someone. So shaitan will whisper to you and to destroy you. And when you follow the shaitan, he will bring you to the hellfire. So whenever the whisper comes from shaitan, don't follow this. Rather, follow Allah command us in the Quran. And what the prophets of Allah commanded us to do, and never to follow the shaitan, because he always whispers in our heart to do evil. And ourselves, when he will follow the shaitan, ourselves become shaitan also. Ourself is more evil than shaitan. Shaitan can have no power over us unless ourself will follow the shaitan, and ourself become shaitan also. Alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas min al-jinnati wan-nas. And that whisperer who whispers in the hearts of the men, he is from the jinn and from the men. Why? Because when the men always follow to the shaitan, the original shaitan, which is jinn, which is made from the fire, and when the men follow that shaitan who's made from the fire, the jinn shaitan, that man shaitan, that man become a shaitan also. So what is the last verse of the Quran? Min al-jinnati wan-nas. We seek protection from Allah, protection of Allah from the whisperer who is among the jinn and who is among the men. Jinn is a creature of Allah which is made from the fire, like Satanas or the shaitan. And the man is a creature of Allah which is made from the soil. So when ourselves listen to shaitan, the whispers of shaitan, and follow the whispers of shaitan, then the time will come you become a shaitan, qualified shaitan, graduated from the university of shaitan, and you will going in the hellfire in the next life together with shaitan. That's what Allah said. La ta'budu shaitan. Do not worship shaitan. Innahu lakum aduwwun mubin. Surely he is an open enemy to you. Wa ni'buduni haza siratul mustaqim. And to worship me, to follow my commandments, that is the straight way. To become the slave of Allah. Wa ni'buduni means to become the slaves of Allah and to follow his commandments, and not to follow the commandments of shaitan. Wa ni'buduni haza siratul mustaqim. And follow my commands, that is the straight way. That is the straight way that you should follow. So these two are the very beautiful way of asking the protection of Allah. Surah Al-Falaq and Surah An-Nas. Surah Al-Falaq, just to recall, say, I seek refuge with the Lord of dawnbreak from the evil which created by Allah, from the evil of darkness where it darkens, and from the evil of those who glow in the nuts, the witchcraft, and from the evil of jealous person when he's jealous or she jealous. So these are the protection in Surah Al-Falaq, that we ask Allah with one of the attributes, Rabbil Falaq, that he is a Lord of the dawnbreak, Panginoon ng Bukaliwayway. Min sharri ma khalaq, from all the evil which he created. Wa min sharri ghasikin idha waqab, from darkness, the evil of the darkness when it darkens, because most of the evil happen in darkness. Samadilim. From the evil of those who are blowing in the nuts, those who are your enemy and they cannot do something with talent and they cannot do something with effort, and they giving up, then they will go for the witchcraft, which is kufr or disbelief. People who do this, the Quran said they have nothing in the hereafter. They will go in the hellfire forever, because it is the act of shaitan. The people who do, they are surely the shaitan, and they are the worshipper of shaitan. And the last one, why they do this witchcraft? Because of jealousy. So, وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدٍ. And from the evil of jealous person, when he's jealous, because he can do his best to destroy you. And I see myself, those people who are jealous to you, they will never put you down. Allah will bring them down until they will be going in the lowest part of the hellfire in the next life. So this is a great protection for us to read this, and Allah can protect us from all those evils. The next surah is protection from one person, one kind of person, either from jinn or from the man. But three names of Allah were used. Qul a'udhu birabbin nas, malikin nas, ilahin nas. Say, I seek refuge with the Lord of mankind, the King of mankind, the God of mankind. Panginoon ng tao, Hari ng tao, Diyos ng tao. With something great you are asking. You are asking the protection of Allah from shaitan. Min sharri al-waswasil khannas, from the evil of whisperer who withdraws. Whispers and run away. Withdraws and run away. Min sharri alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas, who whispers in the chest of the men, in the heart. Heart is the word you are going to misguide it. He will misguide you through whispers. And when you follow those whispers yourself, your nafs, you become the shaitan. That's why there are two kinds of shaitan. One is a human shaitan and one is a jinn shaitan. Jinn shaitan made from fire, human shaitan made from the soil, alikabu. Min al-jinnati wan-nas, these kind of whisperer or the shaitan or the devil, they are from the jinn, made from the fire, and they are from the man, made from the soil. The jinn shaitan will come to you and he will put in the heart, go, let's take drugs. But he cannot provide you drugs. He cannot give you anything. But the human shaitan, if you have a bad friend, he can bring drugs to you and he will join you and he will want you to join him. So it is more dangerous than human shaitan. The shaitan will tell you, let's drink alcohol or take smoke, cigarette. But shaitan cannot give you alcohol. Shaitan cannot give you cigarette. But you have a bad friend who is a shaitan also. He's a human shaitan. He can bring cigarette to you. He can bring alcohol to you. He can let you play gambling. He can let you watch pornography. He can do everything with physically. The shaitan only can put idea, but the human shaitan is more dangerous. Not just give idea, but he can also provide you material to do evil. That's why the last word of the Quran, min al-jinnati wan-nas. The most dangerous for a human being is another human being. Not any animal, not any other creation, not the jinn, shaitan. The most dangerous for human being are the other human being. Beware of people who you friend. Because your friend, if he's shaitan, he will make you shaitan. So make company of a good people and not the bad people. So that's, this two surah was our topic for tonight. Always repeat this two surah. Qul a'udhu birabbin nas, qul a'udhu birabbil falaq, min sharri ma khalaq, min sharri ghasiqin idha waqab, min sharri nafathati fil 'uqad, wa min sharri hasidin idha hasad. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Qul a'udhu birabbin nas, malikin nas, ilahin nas, min sharri al-waswasil khannas, alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas min jinnatin nas. Morning, evening, after salah, always read this. Allah will protect you from everything. For all the evil will be protected. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. So inshallah, if there is any question, can be post here. If no more question, I can make dua or panalangin inshallah. Salam po, paano po mag-fasting si Jesus Christ or Isa alayhi salam? Yung Jesus Christ, ganun din fasting ng tayo Muslim na umaga hanggang sa gabi. Okay. So, mukhang liwayway, wala, tapos na kain, inom, wala na, hanggang sa lubog ng araw. So, this is ganun din fasting ng lahat ng propeta, kasama din si Prophet Jesus. Umaga hanggang sa gabi, yung walang kain, walang inom. Okay, so ganun din fasting ni Prophet Isa alayhi salam. Sheikh, di ba ang mga jinn ay sumunod din sila sa Rasulullah? Meron yung mga jinn ng pananampalataya at meron yung mga jinn na hindi pananampalataya. Okay? So meron jinn na mu'min, meron jinn din kafir. Nasa Quran sa suratul jinn, Qulu ya ilayya nastamaina nafarul jinni faqalu inna sami'na Qur'anan ajaba. Sabi nila the Quran is a very great ajaba, the very wonderful thing. So that's confirmed in the Quran. May mga jinn na pananampalataya at meron din mga jinn. So there are jinn who are disbeliever at meron din jinn na believers at disbelievers. Okay. So there are many jinn who can pray with us also. Kung may dasal tayo sa masjid, meron din mga jinn kasama magdasal. So the jinn are believers and the jinns are disbelievers. So ang Quran lang nasundin nila, hindi ang hadith sila. Okay. Siyempre kung yung mga jinn sunod sa Quran, siyempre sunod din sa kay Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam at anong sinabi ni Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam yung sinabi niya, tinatawag natin hadith. So, siyempre, kung yung mga jinn sumunod sa Quran, sumunod din sa hadith. Ano po ang dapat po na natin sasagot sa taong na nagayaon kung ano ang inyong akida? Our akida, anong yung akida natin? Yung akida ng lahat ng propeta. Akida ng Quran. Akida na lahat ng pananampalataya, okay? Akida yung Allah is only one. Allah ang nag-isa. Allah, wala siyang kailangan. Hindi siya kailangan ng lugar, hindi siya kailangan ng oras, hindi siya kailangan ng space or time. hindi siya nagkaanak at hindi siya ginaanak at wala siya anuman katulad. Laysa kamisli siya yun. He's not like human being. He's not like the sky or the sun or the moon. Okay? So if you compare Allah with anything or anyone, you are a disbeliever. If you compare Allah with if you compare Allah with organs of like human being, you are not a believer. So we don't compare Allah. Wala siya katulad. Hindi siya parang tao, hindi siya parang lupa, hindi siya parang langit, hindi siya parang araw, hindi siya parang buwan. So you cannot compare Allah with anything. That's our Aqidah, and that's in the Quran. Allah is only one. He is not in need of anything. He's not in need of time and space. You cannot define Allah physically. You cannot define Allah chemically. You cannot define Allah biologically. Kaya sabi Allah, lam yilid walam yulad. Hindi siya nagkaanak, hindi siya pinaganak. He begets not, nor was he begotten. So he is free from reproduction. Walam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad, and there is no one is comparable unto him. So he is free from human resemblance or human organ resemblance, or he is free from resemblance to sky or the sun or the moon or the universe or planet. Nothing comparable. Whatever you can imagine, he is not Allah. Whatever you can think is not Allah. He is above all imagination. So yun lang akita natin. Okay, yung mga jinn, tribo na ba ni Satanas ang jinn? Yung jinn, isang likha ng Allah sa paliwana, sa apoy. At yung mga maging disbeliever, pinakauna si Satanas, the Iblis. At yung sino may sunod kay Iblis, sila na mga hindi pananampalataya. At sino mang sunod sa mga propeta like Prophet Jesus or Moses or Muhammad, sila yung pananampalataya. Okay? So those who are following the shaitan, those jinn who follow the shaitan, they are disbeliever. But those jinn who follow prophets and they follow the books of Allah, the Quran, Torah, the Injil, they are believers. Okay? So, yung the greatest of the disbeliever, yung hindi pananampalataya, number one is Iblis, the Shaitanas. So yun din, isang jinn, at meron din mga jinn na pananampalataya.